Okay, hello. How you doing? Can't see that. Oh man. Oh, um, starts a little bit later than usual. It's just having dinner. It took a bit longer. Oh yeah, I still haven't got any of the DLC, so there we go. Okay, I think. Oh my god. They're fucking. The fucking graphics have been reset again. Great. How do I switch controls? There we go, that looks way better. Menu. Maybe we can switch to the main menu. There we go. Okay, so I think we just got our Adepta Mechanicus
The world
guy.
trembles beneath my feet. Fate beckons.
How may I say?
My aspirations transcend humanity.
Hmm. Okay, I think I remember where we are. Do we have a map or something? Yeah. Important. Oh. Did I miss something? I feel like I may have missed something. What the fuck? Why do these games perform like shit?
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Whatever. Oh, that's so far back for us to go to see what that stuff is. I mean, our ship's over there, so... let's go back and have a look. We've got a save here, so if there's no point going back, then we can just reload it. Let's get back over there. Oh, we all have injuries too.
I tread a
Oh.
path unexplored.
Okay, so Sergeant Meg, Pilot Nemesis. The pilot, dressed in a crumpled uniform adorned with the Von Valancia's coat of arms, still looks quite pale. Her white hands bear red marks left by the wheel. The scream of terror she let out when the missile flew right past your shuttle is etched in your memory. Which was the weapon they find in this. My bad there. Senior pilot Nemish. Lovely. Okay. And there's a trophy up here. That's really like
Let's seize the opportunity.
trophy to me. But okay. The other one is just this guy. Who isn't really... Where is it? Okay. I mean, that's fine. It wasn't actually as far. It took us ages to get from point A to point B, though. Streets of the capital.
Intriguing.
Flames of rebellion have engulfed the streets of Maked Menoris, making traversing a dangerous endeavor. Meet the governor's convoy and destroy the anti-aircraft battery. Escort Pascal to the governor. Okay. Pascal is our dude, I guess. The robot man. No one's going to say that. I'm just going to have to... Cool.
The world will bow.
god, okay. Young man in planetary guard uniform salutes you. So that the convoy sent to meet you was ambushed and took critical losses in heavy fighting against the rebels. Oh, he's the only one left of our escort. Success to failure ratio of combat objectives completions of this world's military speaks to its subpar efficiency. I will advise the local ruler to seek my fraternity's aid in upgrading their troops to service for. Okay. Oh, your uniform looks odd on you, soldier, as if it belongs to someone else. Soldier draws himself up and goes to adjust his gear. It's a new uniform. The guards are in a difficult situation, so we often get issued whatever's left, and it isn't always the right size. Okay. How'd you make it out alive? Didn't run. If that's what you're thinking. I was by my command side until the very end. Okay. What can you tell me about this insurgency? Rebellion against the planet's lawful governor and his lordship Caligos Winterscale, our ruler by will of the Emperor. They are all heretics deserving the most terrible death. Order will be restored, the guilty will be punished.
Powers unseen, uncover my path.
Fairly standard Imperial drivel.
Do you see that?
No, I don't.
Ooh.
Jeez, this is supposed to be a civilized world.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
It's a mess.
The premonition runs true.
Oh. Remains of my squad. Once we put down the rebellion, they'll be given the last honors they deserve as fallen soldiers. Soldiers fallen in a righteous battle. This battlefield looks highly suspicious. Half of your comrades never even had the chance to draw their weapons, and the direction of the shots as well. Attackers knew exactly what path the group would take, how large it would be. Aim your weapon at the private. Too many parts of your story fail to add up. I'm beginning to wonder if you are the traitor. Times of war is better to execute an innocent than to have a mole in one's ranks. Oh, he is. He's a traitor. The air is filled with a putrid smell.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Wow. Interesting. The fact, I mean, it is very 40k. Be very blasé with people's lives. Yeah, we were being led into a trap. Surprise, surprise.
Your existence is naught but ashes.
Are you ready to die?
No, just a boy. So many characters, fucking Christ.
minor setback.
There's a ton of them down there too. Oh my god, there's so many.
My vow is to serve. Cogitation failed. Request denied. Explorers know one route. Forward. Vital function successfully terminated.
Nice.
Here we go.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Cover me!
I thought that would do more damage, honestly.
Let's get to it.
Oops. Okay, what have you got? Mission. Pass a willpower test. Okay.
If I may, now you're clad in scarlet.
Oh, we got him as well. Nice. 4 in one go. Man, I need that. That spell. Ability. Ooh, whatever. Oh, fuck's sake.
Amidst the carnage, I find purpose.
The
I will triumph.
did that not work? This charge doesn't go nearly far enough.
Indeed. I will do my duty.
I will not stoop to this.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart!
Seven.
Victory is imminent. Reduced to dust.
I guess there was a trap there. That's evil, having traps in the middle of a fight.
Damage is negligible. Heavy is the tread of his faithful. Running by Neriko, the Omnisire condemns you.
This dude does so much damage. I don't even need to use his abilities. It's good because we can't.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Oof.
They who discern the future on the battlefield. On it.
I can still affected by exploits, targets cover efficiency and block be reduced. Okay. So many debuffs. Fuck's sake.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Anything else? Be gone.
That's new. I didn't know that could happen.
Brace yourself, Abelard. It will be done.
Abelard needs some sort of like ranged thing, I think.
I'm not interested. At your beck and call.
Advancing.
Gee, I hope we can get some kind of movement enhancing thing. Oh nice, he missed and killed his friend.
I know what is to come.
I love when that happens. It's great.
No can do. Not this squire's job. That is not my
Fuck
destiny.
off then. Jesus. We don't need 3 psychers.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Probably don't even need 2. Hopefully we get some other like cool companions down the line. Swap them out with.
Through chaos, I stride. I need no guidance.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
What's this one?
I refuse. As the Emperor commands, each strike is a prayer.
Nice.
Embrace true power.
Sins hidden in the heart.
There is a fervor in my soul.
It's a shame most of this gear is going to be fairly average. Oh, it's a big double conspiracy.
Cast your eye there.
Alright, trap. Lovely. We have to go that way anyway, by the look of it.
Intriguing.
What do you got? Stub carbine. I still gotta figure out if we can like sell any of this stuff. We don't have like carry weight or anything, so. Oh, we can actually.
That wasn't so difficult.
I tread a path
I am registering numerous losses among combat and civilian units. There is a high probability that these values would be lower under a more competent leadership.
Probably, yeah.
Numerous losses among combat and civilian units. Do you mean dead people, Megos? People die in droves everywhere, every minute, under all kinds of leadership. If you tried to count them all, you might fry the cogitator in your skull. The Whispers told me how.
Okay.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
the absurdity of your struggle.
Oh, for fuck's
amuses
sake.
me.
I'll bleed you dry.
It does look like we have to go that way. Is everyone even going to be able to... This guy doesn't have any range stuff, I don't think.
No can do. I'm not so sure.
What do you mean?
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Nice. I can't get down there either. Let's give... It's like just out of range. Fucking hell.
If only that were possible.
Oh my god, what do you mean no line of sight? You just drop it over. Hey Rob, how you doing? Can this hit you?
Isn't this a job for the try to die with grace, at least?
Where's the other one? Oh, all the way over there. Oh, but they can hit us. Finally down with Steel Rising. 70 gigs, Jesus. Which one's that? Is it like a Souls type game? I throw it like... Yeah. There we go. It did something. Right, yeah, I've seen that one. I am always curious with like those Souls type games. Souls-like, sorry. Because sometimes they're like just super difficult and not a lot of fun.
This is unacceptable.
Well, you're not going to be much use. You have a grenade, so...
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Souls a game, yeah. Hey, it might be worthwhile.
My competencies are not that universal.
There's so many of them, like so many Souls-like games these days. There's bound to be a few like decent ones.
Request denied.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that a lot. All right, everyone's gonna move away, and then I guess.
As the tactical imperative out of my way.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
I have the high ground. I'm supposed to be like
Sow the seeds
Indestructible.
Of discord.
oh, they might die from the fire if we're lucky.
Emperor, give me strength.
Oh my god, I keep hearing people prattle on about that
Rejoice in
Pinocchio-esque
battle.
Souls-like game, whatever that one's called.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Very steampunky as well.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah, that's the one. It's like, it's expensive. It's like 80 or 90 bucks or something. And it, my god. For those types of games, you're paying through the nose. Although I guess Steel Rising is probably on the more expensive side. Oh, come on.
Another foe painted black.
$2? Damn. Just slightly less than 80 or 90 or whatever it is. I don't know how to get him from there, and the AI isn't smart enough to like run around and come up and try and get me. And I don't want to do that because fuck that noise.
Not the scryer's job.
For a bit. Oh, yeah. Appreciates cheap. Well, when the price, when the price difference is like that, you may as well spend the extra few cents, get the best version or whatever. I mean, the sale works out well in your favor in that case.
That is not the Emperor's
Alright, whatever. I guess we're running around. I wonder if it'll,
I will not.
like, cancel the combat if we go too far away. Yeah, those are the best kinds. It's a shame they don't happen more often.
Explorators know one route. Forward.
Ravage and conquer.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Although I guess the Christmas sales are going to have some pretty... They usually do have some pretty decent sales on.
A tactically sound approach.
Can I, like, run?
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Oh my god.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
This is great.
Advancing.
There's so much. Yeah. It's,
Let's get
there we go. I think Steam is really the only one that you're gonna get a lot of decent deals from most of the time,
As the tactical imperative dictates.
and you can kind of, they have like their set sales every year, which you can kind of tell
Here we go.
if you've got your eye on something. That's the best way to go, because you don't really, I don't really use any of the others, but I highly doubt their sales are anything to write home about. And then yeah, if you have like a fallback.
Let's get to it.
This was a very obnoxious fight.
Out of our way.
Can I change? No.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Machine spirit commute.
Let's make it quick.
conquest. Insignificant value.
Okay. I thought that was going to be way easier.
Fate.
We would just be able to peek over and shoot them, but I guess not. What is... This one is so much more cutscene heavy than the last game. Than, Wrath of the Righteous. Clear it up. I'm guessing this is like the right way to go, so... Okay, can't get it. Let's go back up and see what we walked past. Everyone's kind of injured too. I don't remember how severe that is though, so I don't know if it's something I have to be worried about.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Oh, this is the AA gun. Ancient anti-aircraft battery of impressive proportions casts a dark shadow on the ground. Kneeling in the shadow is a red-haired woman with gaping black holes where her eyes once were. She's feverishly scrambling for something on the ground around her, dully repeating, "Light, light, light." It's enough whining, lads. We won't be getting any more visitors. We've lopped the heads off all of them. Lopped the heads off all of them. You were late to... Oh, right. Yeah, we got the navigator first. Interesting. I wonder how much sort of like timed stuff there's going to be. That's not so much timed, like choice things there's going to be. I'm new here. I was sent here to take over from you. Prepare to die, rebels!
Your existence is naught but ashes.
Spare none of them.
17 enemies. Against 6 people. Fuck me, I hope they don't have much health. Oh, they got tons. They got tons of health. It's great. It's fantastic.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. I am a navigator. Duty demands. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
It will be done. Indeed.
Engage. Sounds like Picard.
I'm here, maggot.
Can't say that.
Let's get to it.
We would have found ourselves like a healing staff thing. Our abilities are a bit shit. We don't really have any way to heal anyone yet. And considering that's supposed to be our class, we don't have many options.
Purpose guides a satisfying demise.
Let's get to it.
Time to slaughter someone.
Hey, what's that?
The traps in the middle of combat are just diabolical.
Was farewell.
Sounds become unbearably loud. Okay.
Victory is imminent. Someone else can do this. Follow my lead.
Here we go.
You don't frighten me. Let's get to it. Show me what you got.
Just a minor setback.
I guess we can send her down this way. There's no like Overwatch or anything like there was in XCOM, which is a shame. Or maybe we get that later on. But it would be nice to set someone up and stay in a position where they could have a bit of an advantage
I'll do it.
while they're all running towards you like this.
Guided by faith. Doubt is for the weak.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Oh, it actually costs AP. Wow.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Let's get to it.
Emperor, deliver us. Scared, yeah?
Hey, notice how you doing? Hey, yeah, it's had a bit of a paint job. It's a lot more mechanical. Maybe it's the latest update.
Me? If you insist. Another foe painted black.
No. Right. No worries. Cheeky little mod action.
I'm here, maggots.
My ears are ringing.
Let's get
The way this is going, we'll be in the same fucking combat encounter for the next 2 hours, so. Which I don't mind, actually. These are a little bit more thought out than Wrath of the Righteous. You actually have a chance to use that big old wrinkly brain that I wish I had.
I will triumph.
time to slaughter someone.
I'm running at the very beginning of the game.
On it.
Someone did warn me this game is significantly harder than any of the other games we've played, so that'll be something to look forward to.
At your beck and call. One fewer target. I'd rather not.
Oh, oops. Oh,
It will be done.
Let's get to it. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
okay.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Out of my way.
Show me what you
That is a decent chunk of damage. I don't know what happens when someone dies. Or if that is even
Suffering is part of the trial.
is something that can happen. Because everyone gets their health back after every fight, so I can get you into cover, I think.
I'm afraid not.
No line of sight. What, you blind? Oh, I don't like this line of sight thing at all.
Do not dare ask.
Well, I guess there's a giant pillar there. Never mind.
Let's get to it. God damn it.
There we go. Okay. I guess we'll keep moving up this way.
Descend upon the weak. Let's make it quick.
Probably shouldn't have just skipped my whole fucking turn.
Time to slaughter
Right.
someone.
What's all that down there?
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Nice. Okay.
Let's get to it.
Can you see from here? So I guess it's if you're not on the same like plane, you can't see. So how do I get up there then? There's a ladder right there. All right.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. I refuse. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Guess I'll just stand out in the fucking open so I can actually see people.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Hold on.
Nice.
Show me what you've got. Scared yet?
I like that they can screw up as much as I can. That makes me feel a little better about the numbers. Considering there's so many more of them.
Here, maggot.
Can you go? Oh,
Isn't
okay,
this a
she
job
can
for
see
the
from there.
serfs?
Good.
Through chaos, I stride. One step closer. Let's get to it.
My feet.
Let's get to it.
Oh, there's a ladder there too. Okay.
No can do. Will do.
I will do my duty.
Okay. I'm guessing this is where we're gonna have to go. I can't see what that says. So if this is the next area we have to be, we might head back. There's a few spots we've missed because I didn't know where to go. I don't know if we'll get the chance to explore later on, so...
Time to slaughter someone.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one up there.
I'll do it. Eradicated.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Here we go.
foolishness.
Okay, well, you can just do nothing then, I guess. Cool. We need more, well, more something. I don't know.
Sow the seeds of discord.
Maybe someone else with a gun might be a good idea.
Death shall reign.
Rejoice in battle!
I'm not the enemy.
Cool.
Let's get to it.
Show me what you've got.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged. Anything else?
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! As the Emperor commands, I act.
He's right in front of you. How'd you miss that?
Doubt is for the weak.
Jeez.
My competences are not that universal.
That is not my destiny. Cover me! Be gone!
The air temperature drops a few degrees. Why does she keep saying that?
Trembles beneath my feet.
We should deal with this.
Did you want...
Yourself.
I am not afraid to embrace the revelations that make others shriek and cover. That is the
Oh,
difference between
it's just a
me
wall.
and ignorant filth.
Okay, our character talks a lot. My God.
The premonition runs true.
Okay, does that mean we have finished the... We had a quest to get rid of the AA gun. Have we done that? Destroy the anti-aircraft battery. Okay, no.
Intriguing.
Not that one. This one. Ooh, what do we got? Helmet of Determination. And a bolter. Those are pretty good, right? It's kind of like the staple gun of 40k. Like, what am I supposed to do with 33 of the same type of fucking armor? Bolter, bolter, bolter. Surely the Adeptus Sororitas can use the bolter. Oh my god, finally! Something better than what she has. Ray of fire, maximum. It's basically the same gun, just more damage. Nice. Oh. Solid projectile weapons have a 50% increased over penetration. Range 12, maximum 24. It does a little bit more damage, but it doesn't have as much ammo, I guess. How do I find out who's... everyone's got a level. I'll do that first.
I tread a path unexplored.
I'm just gonna... I don't know. There's so many options in this fucking game. I don't care about anyone except my character, so we're just gonna pick... whatever. Medicae Mechadendrite. Take risk using Mechadendrite to restore the wounds of an ally once per combat. Sure. Sounds good. Every time we fucking sneeze, we get a new level, so... What's persuasion? I would argue that commerce and persuasion would be the same thing. But, what do I know? Nothing. Ain't no nothing. This is Fortress. He's out in the open a lot, so we need something to help that along. Ministorum Priest. Huh? Oh, this is Argenta. This is not who I thought it was. Litany. Change the power weapons. Okay. Sure. And demolition. Okay, we have 2 operatives right now. We have 2 operatives, 3 operatives actually. 1, 2. Oh no, 2. Okay. We don't need them. That'll do. Can I just like randomize it? The other game had a like automatically level up your companions thing. I wish this one had that. Okay. We need character level 14. I think we're a little ways away from that. Okay. Let's resolve. What does any of this mean?
I got
How many?
Time to leave my mark upon the galaxy.
Whenever an ally starts a turn, including any extra turn, adjacent to the officer, that ally gains an additional 2 movement points. That could be a good one. Everyone can't really move very far, so. Sure. Commerce or persuasion. Skip that. Okay. Then when we level up in
Embrace true
5
power.
minutes, I'll have to do all that over again. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is the full map then.
The absurdity
Oh, for
of
fuck's
your
sake.
struggle amuses me.
Your Emperor won't save you!
Every time I turn around, we're in another fight.
What is this foreboding? Was that you? Or
Oh, these are cultists. These are different. I guess.
Chaos guides me.
Yeah. Those are the ones who weren't talking about chaos.
I serve the ruinous powers!
It will be done. Indeed. Reduced to dust. At your beck and call. It will be done.
Such is the will of chaos!
I've suffered worse.
The feeble!
Oh, if we get lucky, we could take out all of them.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Oh. Well, one more. I've kind of forgotten how to get rid of injuries, so...
Face the navigator's might.
Lovely. I don't know what they do, though. Because of the void chip, we'll try to use medkit to remove injury. Right. We haven't even found a shop yet of any kind, so I don't know. I think we have like 2 medkits. If I use them, that's it for like the time being. There's nothing left.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
That's not the Seneschal's job. Someone else can do this.
Fucking do as you're told, my guy. Target is
I'm
too
not
far, but I can run.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
beckons.
If I may, try to die with grace, at least.
I will triumph.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Still the wounds of an ally was for combat. Okay, let's see if that works on Argenta.
Initiating Bioreformation Protocol.
Injuries will not slow me.
Advancing.
Didn't do anything. Did nothing.
I am your doom! As the Emperor commands, I act. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury!
High momentum.
They who discern the future own the battlefield. But of course,
Out of my way!
Brace yourself, Abelard. Victory is imminent. I took care of this one.
Nice.
I'd rather not.
Fucking.
Someone else can do this. I'm not interested. Over there. I will do my duty.
Emperor, give me strength.
Minor setback.
That seems broken. That's a super heavy hitting
If only that were possible.
ability. You don't really have to pay anything for it. You can use it every single turn.
I've suffered worse.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart!
I know what is to come. Not this Dryas, Job.
What's wrong with you?
I'm not accustomed.
The world will bow.
Yes.
What
Fate beckons me.
Ooh, what's this? Chainmail. Medium. Okay, that's not too bad. More chainmail.
A revelation was sent to me.
Mesh vest. Oops. Okay. I think we should probably stick with light armor. Oh, you can only use it if you're a heretic. Okay. His is still better. Wait, is she a heretic?
My ascension has only just begun.
What? Oh yeah, she does lean more to the heretical. So who's... Argenta is super dogmatic. Makes sense. Dogmatic, dogmatic. Alright.
There is a fervor in my soul.
Maybe I will put this on then. Dodge 22%. Maybe not. It doesn't seem like enough of an upgrade.
We are the spearhead.
My ascension has only just begun.
Okay. Oh wow, so there isn't even any
The world trembles beneath my feet.
like places to go in.
Never doubt me.
Blind madmen aimlessly roam among the streets. Oh my god, you can't. There's like traffic on the frickin' ladders. You gotta wait until everyone else is done.
Operation successful.
Lower levels under the upper way. Okay.
Empyrean guides my gaze.
Well, there we go. Another medkit. Cool. Okay, this goes to the warehouse. I don't think that's where we're supposed to be going, but... To leave the location, collect the... Okay, cancel.
Intriguing.
Alright, I don't want to leave, then. We'll go and see what those other areas are then, and... see if they require us to actually leave. Okay, this is where we were before. Anti-aircraft battery control panel has a panoply of mysterious levers and buttons. Deactivating it quickly is not an option. All you can do is blow it up, destroying it completely. Examine. The anti-aircraft battery certainly was constructed a long time ago, long enough before the colonization of this world began. Comes as no surprise that the insurgents were barely able to operate it. Modern arms protocols are incomprehensible to the machine spirits of such an ancient construction. Jesus. Blast consumes the ancient weapon. The sky above the city is safe for flying again. Lovely.
Let's seize the opportunity.
To the western side. Okay. Now I see why we were supposed to have a guide, because this place is a fucking maze. And there's something like you can go down there.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Officer's Chainsword, Fortress World Origin, Mesh Vest, and a fire grenade.
I tread a path unexplored.
I wonder if that's better than what Kabbalah's using now. Another melee character. Actually, no, we have Pascal now, although I don't think he's joined us for forever. 8 to 12. Sword has more parry, but this one has more crit damage. Okay, that's fine, I guess. It's nothing quite like a million pieces of gear that are all just very slightly different to sort through. Oh, where the f are we now?
Powers unseen uncover my path.
I did save before we came down here, so I don't think we'll get stuck.
How fascinating.
Nothing escapes my sight. See, right there.
A revelation was sent to me.
The pathfinding is insane. To try and disarm a trap, they just run straight through the fucking trap.
Duty prevails.
Predictable.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay, on his journey across the world caught in the throes of heretical insurgency, the Lord Captain accidentally witnessed an unholy rite that transpired in one of the maintenance rooms of an aqueduct. This abandoned nook turned out to be a heretics' gathering place for performing their grim and profane acts. A large group of rebels stood frozen in patient anticipation, all staring into the center of the room. No one moved, only the murmur of hushed voices echoed against the metal walls. The Lord Captain ran a cursory glance over the room, assessing the situation. Oh my god. The rebels were unremarkable in appearance. They were dressed in shabby clothes of abject rabble, spoke in coarse voices, and had repulsive faces. But what caught the Lord Captain's attention was the look of strange, almost sinister anticipation in their eyes. This was no gathering of loud blasphemers or bored idlers. Only occasionally would they exchange brief, unintelligible remarks as they stood in a frozen circle, and gazes turned towards the hulking structure in the center of the room. Bulky power transformers, cogitators, crates, and voxcasters took up most of the space. Against their background, the structure in the center stood out oddly, an enormous lens mounted on a stand. Caught the thin sunbeams that made their way through the slits in the ceiling and crossed the half-lit room. The rogue trader surveyed the peculiar structure with great attention. The enormous mounted lens was doubtlessly imbued with the power of the archenemy, inimical to all that is noble and virtuous in the universe. Anyone caught in the corrupted light emits will face horrifying consequences. Though barely visible beyond the closed ranks of the insurgents, the rusted barrels with evidently flammable contents had not escaped the Lord Captain's keen eye. One good shot at those barrels would decimate the number of heretics on Raked Minoris. Lord Captain patiently observed what happened next. As if commanded by a grim unseen force, the insurgents fell silent at once and in a single movement parted. Thick, sticky silence filled the room. The heretics' gaze returned toward a metal structure with a lens on top of it. Standing tall in the middle of a circle of melting candles, piles of books, and unholy symbols drawn on the floor. The structure flashed as a single sun ray illuminated it. The sound of bare feet broke the sinister silence as a man emerged from the deep shadows. Reeling, he entered the circle and collapsed on his knees in front of the enormous lens. Not a second had passed before many rebel hands gripped the fallen man's shoulders and hair. Remember, comrade, the last sunray you behold will be yours only, shared with no one else. Your holy final dawn, bellowed a lone heretic's voice amid the silent crowd. By the doing of someone's hand, The lens had turned and its focused ray feasted on the prisoner's eyes. So that's how they all go blind. The blinded man's harrowing scream shook the very walls of the place. Consumed by the rite, the rebels had not yet noticed the stranger in their midst. The Lord Captain braced himself and charged bravely into battle to crush the enemy.
Your struggles are in vain.
All of you will bleed!
What was that? Yeah, she can stay there, and you can jump on the front as well.
I need no guidance. What a satisfying demise.
Hopefully that poison can actually do something.
Purpose guides me.
I bring ruin!
Oh shit. That was close. Oh, that is quite spectacular. I can speak English. I want that weapon. I want what he's using. Just not that one. So much damage.
Death to non-believers.
I will endure. Why did I not foresee this? I am not you. There is movement in the Empyrean. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Indeed. It will be done. Victory is imminent.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Uh-oh.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Luckily Abelard is such a fucking beast. I don't really like taking cover behind massive explosive barrels, so.
I'm afraid not.
Sake.
Isn't this a job for the as duty demands?
Oof.
Rejoice in battle! I'll do it.
I gotta figure out how to make that more accurate or something. That was terrible.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Nice.
Guides me.
What was that?
I will triumph. Ruin beckons.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Oh, he actually has a ranged thing. Okay.
Out of my way!
I've suffered worse.
Jesus Christ.
Just a minor setback.
Oh my god, there's like fucking demons there. Blue horror. Ew.
Cover me. Be gone.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Will do.
It will be done. At your beck and call.
Chaos guides me.
These things are so
Pain and
weird.
duty go hand in hand.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Do not dare ask. If only that were possible.
What do you mean no line of sight? Oh my god.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
On it.
Oof. The warp. So I guess anyone who is a psycho can affect
Guided by faith.
the warp stuff. So it's not just us. That's okay.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Guess we gotta try and account for that and hopefully not get although I don't really know what it doesn't really what does it do? I don't know. Doesn't seem that bad.
I serve the ruinous powers. Purpose guides me.
Oh wow, the range on that's pretty good.
I won't waste my time on that.
Brutal strike. Oh, this one attacks. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool.
Just know one route forward. Request denied.
Death to the weak.
Ugh, my ears are ringing.
Anything else? Farewell.
Is the reward.
Oof. We're doing a little bit too much damage to Pascal there. Turns out our machine's kind of vulnerable to being zapped. Funny that.
A tactically sound approach. I will do my duty. It will be done.
Damage to bulk.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Cool.
Chaos guides me.
Part of the trial.
I will triumph.
That did more damage to me.
Integrity factor
Oh, thank God.
increased.
Wait, why can't I move into that square just there? Shoot someone then? Jesus. I thought it was a gun.
Out of my way.
Cleanses the body. Be gone.
Death to non-believers.
That is foolishness. Be careful not to cross my gaze. If I may,
Pay attention. Nothing escapes my sight. As the Emperor commands, none can escape the
There we-
Emperor's judgment.
A blood-soaked tribute.
The poison skill thing we have isn't as effective as I was kind of hoping it would be.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Cogitation failed.
No can do.
Chaos guides me.
Is negligible.
I need no guidance.
Yet iron knows no pain. Vital function successfully terminated.
There we go. Cool, I get to play with the obviously super evil thing. Your eye is drawn. Oh my god. Your eye is drawn to the peculiar device. At first you are vexed by the worries of some pernicious influence, but that real reason soon becomes apparent. Glass installed in the device shimmers in a unique way. Just the same way as the shards of the unknown broken object you found near Theodora von Valancius's desk. What's the matter, Lord Captain? Why are you so interested in... Whatever that thing in her study was, it was made from the same material as this junk. Hmm. So you are blessed with a worthy of fate. She does not appear to be shocked by the news of Theodora's possible heresy. Good lord. Oh.
Perfection. Embrace true power.
I'm listening.
My aspirations transcend humanity.
See if they got any goodies for us. This is from the cache on Racket Norris. Heavy leather armor. Oh, fuck's sake. I was hoping we might get a staff that was
Time to leave my mark
slightly
upon the
different, but
galaxy.
I guess not.
You are authorized.
Fate beckons me. The world will bow.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Oh, is a safe over there?
The Emperor favors me today.
Triumphant, as always.
A sermon of some kind.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Some drugs and a cape. Oh, my favorite combination. Get some drip and you get, or whatever drug that was. Lovely. Let's go see what's back up here. I'm glad the map marks all the loot for you. It's very easy to miss this stuff.
Intriguing.
Yeah, that takes us back up.
Never doubt me.
Operation successful.
And a bunch of trophies, which I don't really know what that does. Okay, this was just a little side area. I'm guessing there'll be a couple side areas and then like a main way to go. Thanks, top. Should we like try and destroy this thing?
I tread a path unexplored. I will triumph.
Didn't really do anything. Oh. Fucking any time. Jeez. Oh. Oh my god. Puppy dog. Jesus Christ.
Arbitrators, secure perimeter. Formation
Okay, do it.
4755.
Yeah, no worries. Notice.
Plato,
All good.
Hill.
Huh. Solomon. Wow. Huge cyber mastiff immediately stops snarling in your direction and goes quiet.
No, he's sleeping.
I think if you pet that dog, you're losing an arm.
Proctor Exactant Solomon Anthar of the Adeptus Arbates. State your name and the purpose of your stay on Rykadamanoris.
Wow. I am VT von Valancius, successor to the recently deceased Theodora von Valancius. I've come to this world on personal business.
So, Theodora von Valancius is dead. I will deliver this tragic news to Marshal Strax. I honor the pact your predecessor made with the Adeptus Arbates. I won't keep you any longer.
What was the nature of the arrangement between the Arbites and Theodora?
Your predecessor made a formal alliance with us. She provided us with a headquarters on Dargonis and supported us in the collection and guarding of the Imperial tithe on several occasions. We, in turn, assisted Lady Theodora in enforcing the law on the worlds under her control.
Cool. Not at the side of Mastiff. That is one fearsome looking dog. I was impressed by its performance in battle.
That skirmish just now, Glato didn't even get to show off a tenth of what he is capable of. But he is quickly catching up with me for who's killed the most heretics today.
I like that the dog is armored. What are you and your people doing here?
Removing obstructions to an official inquiry. My unit and I came here to investigate the disappearance of one particularly valuable ship, but the mutinous scum got in the way. Now we are having to deal with them too.
What do you know about the situation on the planet?
Only that the governor is failing in his responsibilities. This is a planet-wide rebellion, and it reeks of madness, or worse, of witchcraft.
K9000, oh my god,
The rebels are
yeah.
blinding both themselves and others, and their ravens are the most insane and unholy thing I've ever heard.
I don't know, was K9000 quite as vicious? I saw that dog, like, bite someone's head off just then.
It's about a tithe ship. A vessel loaded to the brim with planetary tithes, amassed over a considerable period, suddenly went dark as soon as it departed Rykadamanoris.
What does the stolen tithe entail?
Resources that every world is under obligation to relinquish for the good of the Imperium. In the case of Rykadamanoris, they include the ceramited explosive reagents produced on Rykadi Philia, armor glass, medical supplies, and guardsmen, a living tithe to be recruited into the regiments of the Astra Militarum. Cargo like that is particularly dangerous in the hands of heretics, as it can be easily converted into wealth or used for military purposes. Not every uprising demands action by the Adeptus Arbates. For now, I'm simply assessing the situation, and if our investigation requires that the rebellion be crushed, then we will intervene. Still, the governor had best put a stop to this bedlam. He is not here to just sit and look pretty.
What do you intend to do next?
Fight our way to the local administratum palace and ascertain whether a fire or some other disaster hasn't destroyed the documents related to the investigation. I hope the clerks were smart enough to put the records before their lives. If the Emperor favors us, we will extract the data we need, or else interrogate the survivors before we pay a visit to the governor. The questions we have for him are beginning to pile up.
So, Mistiff lets out a low growl and leans forward somewhere to the side. Solomon fires a shot in the same direction without even looking. You hear a stifled, gurgling rattle.
Arbitrators, eliminate the surviving rebels. Now is not the best time for conversations. With target practice standing around like this. Unless you have more questions, I will proceed with my assignments.
Governor is a suspect.
Every citizen of this planet is a suspect, but Governor Medina is under particular scrutiny. Seizing the sacred tithe requires access to information, resources, and power. The governor fits that profile. Then there's this rebellion. Convenient. How many records and crucial witnesses do you think will be lost? Some people call it cover-up. I do not like how aptly this term describes the present situation.
I am on my way to see the governor myself. You and your unit could accompany me.
I must refuse.
Alright.
Our mission and... Mayday.
Bye. Alright, we gotta go back the way we came, I think. We may have missed some stuff.
Powers unseen, uncover my path.
The upway. It was like that warehouse. Oof, we didn't go into. So, I would like the loot that would probably be.
The Arbitrator's arrival was certainly a welcome sight. Hopefully they will help to put things back in order around here.
Not happening, old man. All they care about is their tithe. Even if the Coronis expanse turned upside down, they wouldn't back.
Oh man, I don't know if we can go back. This is just back down into the fucking thing we were just in. Oh wait, no. Go back. Here, I don't know if we'll be able to come back here or not.
Predictable.
Oh my god. Unlatch the damper. Nothing happens.
Embrace true power.
There's like little puzzles or something here to... Nothing happens. Okay.
I shall repay your strike, shan't I?
This is where we came down from, I think. There's a whole lot of nothing happening right now.
My resolve is unshaken.
Oh, we can go into the sewers. Yay.
The world will bow.
I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Let's seize the opportunity.
When the blind be forgiven for their ignorance. Then help me, you stupid prick. Reach the cogitator's defense. Oh, we just leveled up again. Oh, jeez. Supply must be correctly. No case must be reset.
Intriguing.
Okay. Why does nothing keep happening? I'm pressing all these buttons and nothing happens.
Powers unseen, uncover my path.
Is there any... What the fuck? Somewhere over me, maybe, there's just like a whole lot of things to press, but nothing seems to happen when I do it. Circuit is broken. It looks like you have to start everything from scratch. Okay. We turn this on. And then follow this cable. This goes over to here. Nothing happens. This yellow cable goes into there. Nothing happens. Like, what? And this other red cable
The world
goes
trembles beneath my feet.
to here.
Laughable.
Everything appears to be correct. Okay, there we go. So then this one goes down. And I'm guessing comes up here and goes to... Okay, oh, we're making progress. And this goes to here. Everything appears to be correct. And then goes to this one. And then this goes over to here. Hey, unlock the safe! God, my brain is so fucking huge and wrinkly. Individually. I'm actually not sure. Maybe? If the wearer deals walk damage, the damaged character also suffers burning. Cool. Pretty easy. Yeah. I'm using my controller, so it's a little bit awkward too. But I'm guessing... I'm assuming this would have to control, like,
Does something trouble you?
Wrath of the Righteous, because we played that with a mouse and keyboard.
Breaks my heart. Figuratively speaking, my cardiovascular augmentation can withstand much more than high blood pressure.
Okay. I don't think I've ever played an RPG quite like this one, where everyone levels up at the speed of light. So after almost every fight, you're getting a level. Oh, look at us. God, we look so fucking cool. Look at our stupid little glasses. Okay. Send off. Let's see. We can unlink them.
There is a fervor in my soul.
Oh yeah, there we go. So if you unlink them, you can have like one person up. Though I don't know about scouting. Unless someone later on... This guy keeps talking. My god. Later on we might have someone who can be like a little stealthy. That'd be cool. Link. There we go. You can't switch like between controller and mouse and keyboard. You have to go up to the main menu and like change the configuration, then go back in. It's a little funky. Yeah, see, like down here, we have like these other classes too. So many levels. Oh, we get an upgrade. Choose special ability. Okay, I guess. I'm assuming this guy is staying with us because we're leveling him up. Be weird to be leveling him up and it just... He leaves us at the end of all this. Okay, see that one. This looks like a special ability that we're unlocking for everyone now. Or an upgrade to it at least. Wow. Abelard has minus 170 in Xeno lore. What the fuck? He's so... That's like... That's pretty bad. Alright, let's go to... Oh yeah, we can go into the sewers. Right. Let's see what's over this way. Return to the upper way. Different entrances to the same area, I'm guessing. Oh no, this is... Oh, for fuck's sake, alright. So that just went to the warehouse. What's that down there? There was a hole in the ground we went through. So where does this go? The western side. This is where the Arbites would have been, I guess. Where the puppy dog is. Come pet that dog. Yeah, okay. So no matter where you... Oh, the game actually expected us to enter through that other way. Alright, we'll go down to another level, go to the sewers, see what's in there. We've got to find somewhere to like rest or heal up. Everyone is very, very, very injured. Oh, fuck's sake. Wolf pack. Maybe the I don't know, like we haven't been given the option to, or have we? I don't remember if we've been given the option to like select our party because we don't have enough, didn't have enough people to really select the party. But maybe once you get past like, this is all basically the tutorial. Maybe once you get to that, you can go completely solo, which would be impressive. Like, there's every combat encounter so far has been more than 10 enemies, so you have a lot of multiple enemy attacks though, so you could probably even it out somehow.
Ruinous favor prevails.
Oh, that's probably not good.
Incredible. Your heart, esteemed Magos, shines with a kaleidoscope of colors, albeit one made of metal.
Only laypersons believe feelings to be the preserve of flawed flesh. We know the higher passions granted by the Omnissiah, the aversion to tech corruption, the blessing of compliance with the canon of maintenance, and the satisfaction of effective devotional service.
Good lord. Shrill and baleful giggling coming from behind you when it is getting louder, but there is no one there. A little bit like Underrail. Yeah. It would, I think, at least with Owlcat's games, like Wrath of the Righteous and Kingmaker and this one, I think going solo is like a challenge that people do to show off how well they've made a character or something.
Revelation was sent to me.
Someone is watching you. Oh, goody. Because I know in Divinity, Original Sin 2, I think, that has a couple perks that make it
I've been meaning to ask.
very overpowered if you're on your own.
Keeping it together so well. Don't you ever feel awful without her?
Enough, Tlus. We have a duty to the new rogue trader. You would do well to focus on that. If you keep your mind busy, you will have less opportunity to fill it with awful things.
I tread a path unexplored.
He basically said shut up and like keep working. So, okay. Oh, can you?
Perfection.
Anathema observed. Commencing purgation protocol.
Oh my god. Herald of Zinch. Oh, I'm sure this will be fine. When we played Original Sin 2, I was playing our character on stream, and then I was playing another character alongside that, which was a solo run, and it was a lot of fun actually. Ton of action points. You'd need it. Like, some of those fights are really tough, so having the
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
the extra points would be almost completely necessary. How do I examine stuff again? That's a good game. They dropped the trailer for the next one. It's just called Divinity, as far as I'm aware. That'll be very good when it comes out, I'm sure. Probably have to wait a while, but yeah, that'll be good.
Here we go. Let's get to it.
Jesus Christ. Oh, they're actually helping us, I think. They're shooting the corrupted ones.
Was very well.
Suffered worse.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
On my way.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Oh, I can actually reach it from here. Menu.
That
No,
is
it's
not the Emperor's will.
you never really know what to expect now. The
Doubt is for the weak.
and like the way games are made these days, you're more likely to be tricked than anything. So it's good to like to wait and see when something comes out to see if it's going to be worth like the energy, you know. Is that getting a second one as well? Underrail's been out for a while though, hasn't it? I guess it is a lot smaller game though. Oh my god, fucking hiccups.
One step toward a satisfying demise.
I'm still in the final area. Yeah. That's where a lot of games start to struggle, I think, when you start getting towards the end.
My place is at the fort.
Not always, but
Victory is imminent.
sometimes it feels like they don't know how to finish something off.
Indeed.
Gave up on it, yeah? It's a slog though, right? I've not played it, but I've heard it's a pretty rough one. Like difficulty-wise.
Just a minor setback.
Advancing.
Oh, are they going to attack me? Or... Oh no, they're green. They should be friendly.
My faith shields me.
Battlefields are always drowned in
Final
scarlet.
boss. Oh, right.
I'm afraid not. Me. Try to die with grace at least.
Jesus Christ. I mean, it's always a shame when you like get through so far through a game and then have to stop because it's pissing you off so bad. Like we've been there a lot. It's such a shitty feeling. Yeah. There's gotta be like a line somewhere before it just gets it gets ridiculous. If it's hidden in like the teeniest, tiniest part of the map somewhere, that's just obnoxious.
Anything else? Well.
Enemies get... Oh, really? Ew.
A blood-soaked tribute.
I don't know how I feel about when games do that. Sometimes I don't mind it when you get respawning stuff. Other times it just seems like it's there to waste as much time as possible. Is it not? Oh! It's... Right. So what, like a labyrinth inside of a labyrinth? Oh, we game install. Yeah, that's fair, honestly.
Carnage.
Who's got time for that?
Find purpose.
I've heard the story's quite good for Underrail. I do want to have a look at it at some point, but
Triumph.
that fills me slightly with dread that the final area sucks. So.
Hold on.
tested tactics are the best ones. It will be done. I'd rather not.
So what the?
At your beck and call.
Activate calculated
Not missing
fury
much.
output.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I would have fewer qualms about looking it up pretty much straight away. Especially when you're streaming. It's like what we were doing last night, looking for fucking chalk for 3 hours. I would have looked that up happily where it was and did, but in a game where you're looking for an item or something that it does have a
I
walkthrough,
have read tomes of military tactics.
I'm not afraid to look it up. I got other stuff to do. Cry in the shower and whatnot. And all that good stuff. Jesus, look at that range. That is ridiculous.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I will do my duty.
Oops.
Here we go. Let's get to it.
These areas are so big and you have like so few movement points. There's like nothing I can do there.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Descend upon the weak. I reject the very ideas. Ruin beckons.
I'll do it. Is the threat.
Let's make it quick.
Indeed. Reduced to dust.
North. Mechanics. Is that like the XCOM type game where you play as the Mechanicus against like the Necrons and stuff? That might be one of the few 40k games I don't have. Like some, yeah, I know the one. Yeah, I don't have that one. It's much shorter. Yeah, I mean, that's good. XCOM 2, I've played multiple times all the way through, and it is a fucking slog. It's a long game. Oh, they're actually making a second Mechanicus. Interesting. 40k is like on a roll lately, games-wise. Yeah, on the page for Mechanicus it said number 2's coming. I don't know when, but
Hold on.
well, at least they're trying.
I know what is to come.
Guided by faith.
That said 90%.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Sow the seeds of discord.
My ears are ringing.
Oops. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done.
Administration is a holy task.
Thank God we have a heal. That's supposed to be me. Maybe I should have picked another class.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Oh, the range on this is ridiculous. Go this way too, I guess.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. I do this one. It restores all AP and MP is 1 MP until the end of turn.
A tactically sound approach. For von Valentius.
Hey, there we go. We've got 15 movement points. That's what I'm talking about.
At your beck and call.
Fuck off. That's actually not bad.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Let's get to it. Show me what you've got.
It doesn't do that much damage. It's just kind of annoying, really.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
8 to 12. 8 to 21.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
On it. Anything else?
So it was, oh, I got an achievement. Cleaning out the zinch. Clever, I think.
God Emperor, move through me.
Hey, Julie, how you doing?
Fire in my heart.
Radiator out of the way. The radiator? Like a heating radiator or something. Why are you doing so much heavy lifting? Buffer stream, oh no. Well, you have a Stanley Cup now that you, I mean, we were talking about this yesterday. Fill that bad boy with so much caffeine, you'll be able to, never be tired again.
This is beneath me.
Just a whole right, the heat. We don't have those here. The radiator. Yeah, that's probably bad, right? I'm no mechanic or
My place is at the fort.
the builder, but ripping it out of the wall is probably bad.
To a target.
With the sofa alone too. Oh my god. You're on a mission.
Victory is imminent.
Hey, when the urge to decorate happens, you can't fight it. You just gotta let it run its course. No, yeah, we don't. Maybe in some like really old houses, but I don't think I've ever been anywhere and where someone has a radiator.
Emperor.
I always thought it was just an American thing.
To die with grace, at
I've
least.
suffered worse.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Color
Okay.
Time to leave
That was actually
my
fairly tough.
mark upon the galaxy.
Oh boo. I'm not even gonna get anything for it. He just disappeared. Oh, here you go. It's single shot 10. Okay, cool. Well, what a productive trip to the sewers.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Fucking hell.
The machine god grants the insight.
Powered by pure rage, honestly. That's fair. There's only so long you can wait before, hey. Before you gotta move it yourself. Especially at 2 a.m. I guess that's like the beauty of living, in your own place. Not surrounded by anyone. You can do reorganizings at the wee hours. I guess we're done here. Oh dang, we gotta leave the sewers? Oh, shame. I'm just imagining you picking up this picking up the sofa by like the middle cushion and just holding it above your head as you go and move it into place. Nobody ever complained. Yeah, it's like give and take, right? You can move furniture whenever you want, and they're always drilling holes and shit. Don't you love that? The sweet noise of your neighbor with an angle grinder at 7 o'clock in the morning, who just can't wait any longer. It's good stuff. Okay. Think we're all done with everything down there now, so.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
We're all looking a little worse for wear. Okay, I think Abelard can... Abelard. Okay, we actually have quite a few
Look no further.
things.
Let's patch you up.
Your aid was acknowledged.
Oh no. I can't get rid of them. Okay.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
There is a fervor in my soul. Let's seize the opportunity.
We should
Yeah.
deal with this.
It can be like doing weights all day.
Cast your eye there. Pay attention.
I don't know. If someone's holding a couch up above their head, I'm gonna give them a wide berth because
I better myself through my
that
service.
seems
This
like a
luxury was
situation
worthwhile
that you can
investment.
easily be in danger.
The Emperor favors me today.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Never doubt me.
Love that.
Duty prevails.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Just disarm the fucking thing.
I better
Thank you.
myself through my
Jeez.
service.
The world will bow.
Something. Oh hey, all wheels, how you doing? It's working very nice. Gotta stock up on some energy drinks and any other bits and pieces.
Empyrean guides my gaze.
I gotta do that too, actually. I'm running low. God forbid I don't have an energy drink in my hand. Fellowship. Okay, cool. Hey, not too bad. Not too bad at all.
How fascinating.
Oh my god, the game is pausing every 5 fucking seconds. What did we see? A trap, probably. Sounds like a fixation. I don't know what... I don't know what you're talking about, Rom. It's not like I get the shakes or anything. I'm not addicted, you're addicted.
Embrace
How about that?
true power.
I can stop whenever I want. I just don't want to. Check out. They're so expensive. They last few times I've been shopping, I've even been like, eesh. I'll get like whichever's the cheapest one. Which is great because my one vice is getting more and more expensive. Love that. You never even tried one? Oh my god, Rob. You're missing out. Just think of like cocaine, but less. Some Coke Zero at least. Oh yeah. Gotta have something tasty. I mean, I've been drinking more water than anything else lately, and it's boring and I hate it. But you know, you're made of like 70% water or something, so. It's just sort of, yeah. You know, I've actually never had decaf before. If I have had it, I've been unawares. But I've been told it really depends on what type you get. It can either taste exactly the same or nothing like coffee at all. Some 10 people, children among them, are huddled together in fear. You see that half of them have black holes where their eyes used to be. Some maintain a gloomy silence, others are wailing. Several armed insurgents are carefully watching over the terrified hostages, snapping every now and then at someone for shaking too much or crying too loudly. Sound nothing alike. Well, yeah. I mean, big admission here, I've never had cocaine. I know it seems like I have, but I haven't. Because, you know, just look at me and just say, oh, that guy's on drugs. Milk coffee is the most delicious thing ever. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. What's the closest thing to it then? Because that's my default. It's cocaine. But I have all my experience with cocaine comes from movies. Who are you and what are you doing to these unfortunates? Aurora has opened my eyes to the truth. Oh, choir's iconoclast. I don't have that. Good point. B vitamins? Good B12 injection. Really? I mean, I don't think I've had a B vitamin before either. That is not what I was expecting. Although I guess, yeah, at least in this one, there's B5, B6, and B12. So there's a lot of B vitamin in it. Wow. A lot for a drink, I suppose. And B3 as well. So, a lot of stuff in here. Wait a minute, yeah. This is, Monster Ultra Paradise, which is the green one. That's why it doesn't show up properly. Ooh, look, I'm drinking nothing. Sounds like you should. I get plenty of B vitamins from my energy drinks, apparently. So I'm a healthy boy. My adopted and blood children are here. Eesh. I've definitely never had a B12 shot. That sounds interesting. Oh, I don't want either of these on my... No, 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 no. I never met or heard one. Yeah, that's pretty much the case. Although I went to some pretty rough schools, I was surrounded by people who
I tread a path
were much more liberal with their skiing. Okay, you learn something new every day then. I did not know that. And then when I'm sick. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not a bad thing to have extra vitamins while you're sick. Does it look like regular people? Yeah, it's just like that cartoon version of like a drug dealer. Is like, of course they're not going to look like drug dealers, otherwise someone's going to arrest them straight away. It's the same way, like, as a kid, I was like, people talked about the black market, and I always pictured it as like a pop-up stall for illegal shit. Like, you could just go anywhere, go to like a market, and these people just have, you know, AK-47s and drugs and stuff laying out on their table. Ah, the innocence of youth.
Acquisition is possible.
Yeah. Same brain. Same big, huge, wrinkly brain.
I am a navigator. Now you're clad in scarlet.
She just killed like 4 or 5 people in one go. Yeah, unbelievable.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Target is too close. My ass.
I took care of this one.
Those big pirate games, yeah. If only.
Let's get to it.
I mean, I'm sure there's some pirated games on the dark web. I just think there's a lot of other stuff too.
Will do. Was that you? Or
Just a minor setback.
Ouch. Oh my fucking god.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
2%. Why is that 2%? What
Faith
the
without
fuck?
deed.
You could do worse.
Nice.
But not by much.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, it's just like XCOM. It says 80%. It actually means 8%. Fucking hell.
Running binary code right.
That's why I stopped playing XCOM. They got maybe too mad.
Prognosis is favorable. Advancing.
Oh fuck, there's a bunch of people behind us. I didn't see that.
stop it!
Um... I guess we're really injured. That's why I can't move too much.
I will triumph.
That is not my destiny.
You can't see over the bin. Unbelievable.
I'm here, maggot.
Not injured. I'm enraged.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I will do my duty. Indeed. Someone else can do this.
He needs a sidearm or something, I think. Just so he can pop off, shot off. Instead of just sitting there doing
Be
nothing.
careful not to cross my gaze. Isn't this a job for the Serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
But of course. Be gone.
There we go.
Can I fall back now? I'm not so sure. Anything else? Farewell.
Guided by faith.
Nice. Why doesn't the trap go off?
Request approved.
Let's get to it.
What have we got? 1, 2. I can't really do much from here.
I will not stoop to this. I won't waste my time on that.
Another foe painted black.
What does that mean?
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Victory is reduced to dust. At your beck and call. I will do my duty.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. Isn't this a job for try to die with grace, at least?
They talk so much that the game, like the animations are quicker than their quip for their actions. Oh, what are you talking about? I am a saint. I swear, I've never even heard of it. I've never sworn in my life. Man, this ability sucks. Here you go. Oh, the range of it sucks anyway.
My vow is
Nice. Mm-hmm. That'll do.
Stop mocking me. No can do. That is not my destiny.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. As the Emperor commands, I act.
You mean
I'll
the
do it.
greatest sound effect ever?
running by narrative.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Nothing new.
Why do you
Never
come?
doubt me.
Keanu, no. Do you think he's seen all the memes?
Duty prevails.
I've seen interviews where he seems like he's not super on the internet a lot, which honestly, good for him, because it's a nightmare on here most of the time. But I know he's aware of the lonely Keanu meme or whatever it is, where he's sitting on the park bench by himself. But there's so many cyberpunk things with him in it. I hope he does. I'd stay. Yeah, yeah, right. Oh, like a quick, it's like a Western standoff, drawing the guns quick enough. I hope we see him in, like, Cyberpunk again. I fucking love that game. It's so good. He did so well in it. Okay. Yeah, the biggest jump scares are those fucking ads. They never give up, do they? Oh, we leveled up. I didn't even realize. This is our third level up this stream. Wait, no. Why does she need commerce? Let's do this one. Awareness, sure. Fellowship, whatever. Monster ad. Oh. Please sponsor me, Monster. I know it's probably never gonna happen, but please, 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 please. I spend so much money on energy drinks. I just want them for free. Money would be good too. Sure, that one. Why not? Logic. Sure. Why not? Perception. Sure. So yeah, I would. Well, even their freaking logo on most of their cans is green, so I have to get a blue screen. Blue. Toughness, sure. No. Yes. Ugh. Shame. We need the shame bell. I guess commerce.
Let's seize the opportunity.
I mean, it's basically the same color, right? There's not anything very drastically different between them at all. It's like exactly the same color.
Time to leave my mark upon the galaxy.
Talk to the guy. Oh my god, finally.
They're scrabbling around, digging into my skull from the inside. Ah, it's like nails dragging down these metal walls.
I have conducted a visual survey of the locale. The bunker's metal cladding is fully intact and undamaged.
Cogito looks a lot older and more worn than the ones next to it. However, it has evidently been well cared for. Numerous parts have been replaced. Not a single key is jammed. Fresh seals with the prayers of the Omnissiah adorn its surface. One of the side panels has been removed. Bundles of gold notched cables run from inside a small data crypt that was connected only a short while ago. Bypass the security layers of the Cogitator is ready to reveal its secrets. So they know we're here. They've seen our ship. Okay.
Embrace true power.
Governor Medina. Up. I can't even have a voice actor. Tall, dark-skinned man turns towards you and greets you in a curt military manner. Faisal, oh my god, Faisal Rykabi Ab Medina Af Coronis, Governor of the Star System, welcome to my temporary headquarters. The man's gaze falls on Abelard, his eyes slightly narrow. Boiserian? Governor Medina, my greetings. Oh, that's his, last name. I never thought the House of Celia would grace our world with a visit. I only wish I had received you under different circumstances. What a curious exchange of pleasantries. Is there some kind of discord between you and Abelard? No, of course. Over a century old? How old are these fucking people? Convoy was ambushed and massacred. The only surviving soldier turned out to be a traitor and was personally executed by me. Before we proceed with the discussing matters that interest you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodora was the head of House von Valancius. I received no word of her demise. How is it that you are now the rogue trader? My esteemed predecessor died at the hands of cultists. May the Emperor incinerate their souls. I need fresh crew to replace those killed in the attack on the ship, and I need material compensation. Of course. Okay. I mean, good. I get a profit factor. That's probably good. It went up. It's a number. It's good. Sure wish that had been explained to me. Fine, obedient servants. However, I'm certain for you they won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. Yes. Oh. so many fucking options. Are you so confident? Is there anything else I can do on the planet or on the system while I wait for the end of the revolt? I wish to commend the courage of one of your officers, Sergeant Malgare. He and his soldiers have valiantly defended the starport. Lovely. Okay. My kinsman Conrad de Voigtbeer von Valancius has betrayed our dynasty and the Imperium. If he is hiding in the system, I want him handed over to me. Subject data crypt. Oh yeah, we've looked through this already. System, do you know where he is? If the insurgents were using to shut down shuttles of the city has been destroyed, now nothing is preventing you from returning to your ship. If you wish to find Master von Calyx, you should go to the Cenobium of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Show myself zero risk. Okay. Perish in the same monster. You picked an interesting time to quarrel with the servant of the Omnissiah, Governor. Oh my god, he's gonna kill him. So this is the negotiation technique you've resorted to. Do you think this is the first time I've been threatened with a weapon? No, but this could be a last. Pascal's voice is akin to the sound produced by his drilling implement, steady and calm, but ready to explode at a moment's notice with the crunching of bone and the squelching of tearing flesh. I'm heading to the monastery because I must. Is that clear? Abundantly so, Magos. Agos. Why are you so determined to go to the monastery? Is it just because of the relic? It would be my pleasure to assist the omniscient servant in reaching the sanctum. As compensation for your consideration of my request, I, Magos... How am I supposed to say that name? Ewan Hanuman, maybe. Magus Hanuman, officially undertake to accompany you in the Rycad system in the role of bodyguard and to protect you at all costs until your life functions cease, only within the limits of the Rycad system. Glad you're alive. Okay. I wish to know more about the monastery. Some voice acting would be fucking great in this. I'm just saying. What's so special about the Cenobium and the relic? What is it there that has drawn the attention of the interrogator or of the Inquisition? Okay. What has perplexed you about my companion's name? Okay, Alex. Oh, Abel. Okay. Two people with the same last name. Where can I get more information on this individual? Why did he fly the monastery? I see. We're in the system on which for the end of revolt. Trying to strike small safe uprising to suppress. There's a planetoid in the system called the Rykit Filiate, hosts a prison colony. Takes a couple of shots to take care of them. Are you fucking kidding me? He's like, oh yeah, could you go and suppress another uprising? That'd be great. Are you so confident that you will crush the insurrection soon? My own impressions have been the exact opposites. Scores of crazed people with scorched eyes are stalking the city. Surgeons talk of the final dawn and the impending demise of the world. Surgeons managed to steal a Voxcaster. They have been listening to your people's communications. The insurgents are using the archenemy's artifacts and enchanted lenses to perform unholy sorcery. You ought to leave your bunker more often, Governor. I have only recently arrived in this system and I already know much more about the uprising than you do. I know who you are. I've heard of your exploits, so I will not allow a stranger, let alone another rogue trader, to speak to me in such a manner and make demands of a subject of his lordship, Caligos Winterscale. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, he's not. We're in like the area of a different rogue trader. I forgot about that. I arrest you on suspicion of involvement in the theft of the shipment, the Imperial Tithe. Taking into account the state of emergency on this planet, I will permit you to retain your authority under my direct supervision. From this time forth, he will give the Adeptus Barbates your full cooperation, in particular by transferring command of the strike groups and other resources to me. This world belongs to Winterscale. Do the Adeptus Arbites truly have the authority to interfere in the rule of governors appointed by a rogue trader? Hmm. I would never think to oppose a servant of the likes. Okay. What's your plan, Proctor? Jesus fucking Christ. I recommend not taking civilian casualties into account. These people are in need of a good lesson in pain and fear. So you're just gonna sit this whole thing out in this bunker. I wish you luck in your investigation. Alright, let's see if there's any new options in your thing. Oh my god. Stuck on the fucking stairs again. Let's see. Okay, so guess we are headed to another part of the system then. Lower your voice. Governor, you didn't seal a tie the ship, did you? Okay. Oh boy, I'll return to Void Ship.
The world.
Wait, so are we done here? That seems very like we're dusting our hands at this place. Although I guess the monastery is on a different part of the planet. Yeah, okay, descending from orbit is the optimal way to reach the monastery, okay. This is still same place. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh god, there's more! Permission to report, Lord Captain. Over the past few days, I've received several messages from different decks complaining about anomalous behaviors in the ship's cogitators and servitors. Machine spirits are restless and rebellious, and no tech litany or ritual of pacification can rid them of this obstinacy. Tech priests can deal with the vessel systems, but the servitors, they make errors in their tasks, disobey orders, change the assigned rituals, or sometimes downright freeze as if in a trance. Beseech you not to take after those who whisper about the ship being cursed or possessed. Okay, so we have... someone wants to talk on the bridge. Let's see. Hello, Pascal.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Is there anything about malfunctioning servitors on the ship?
Information about the incidents has been detected in the catalog. The incidents have been acknowledged as insignificant. A technical inquiry has established that the most statistically likely cause of the errors was a transgression of sacrilegious negligence during the lobotomizing rite. This disgraceful act of malfeasance has allowed shadows of the servitor's thoughts and recollections to survive in the depths of his mind, which ought to be dedicated to service alone.
Well, there you go.
As a ship's engine seer, I accept the results of the technical inquiry. As a learned servant of the Omnissiah, I question its findings. The patterns of the malfunctions form a more complex picture than can be discerned by those of lower ranks. For this reason, instructions have been issued across the ship to report any new incidents to me personally. May your
Okay. Isn't there someone waiting for me somewhere? Oh, sure. Let's do the fellowship thing, I guess. Connecting me to the vessel's main channel, I wish to bolster the morale of my crew. Just the crew with a rousing speech, and you hear your voice roll through the ship, reaching even the normally quiet corners of the vessel. When the broadcast ends, you hear distant shouts of approval. Is it you? Just check them out. No. Hi, this guy maybe. Oh my god. Have you ever heard the name Fiery Reckoning? From what I can tell, it is a void ship of some sort. There was a mention of it in one of Theodore's documents I found. Vigdis informed me of a problem with the servitors. One storage components pending your decision. Express the desire to be present during the inspection. Should it be carried out? I suppose expertise is okay. Sure, I'll have a look now. Yes. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, okay. When his lordship arrived at the scene, he found the servitors in the same position that they assumed after they had been corralled into the bay. All standing in a long, spiraling line and facing the center of their strange formation. The moment his lordship crossed the threshold of the bay gate, their bodies jerked into motion. All as one, as if obeying a command, the servitors turned to face the Lord Captain. Technomets tasked with overseeing the defective units even reached for their weapons. But then the servitors went still, just as abruptly, staring at his lordship with vacant eyes. All present held their breath, disturbed by this sight. We waited for the Lord Captain. I can't fucking read tonight. Jesus. His lordship took several steps towards the servitors. Immediately the servitors, each and every one of them, stepped toward the Lord Captain in perfect unison. They mimicked his movements with frightening precision. The rogue trader halted in place and, after a moment's thought, waved his hand, and the servitors, just as synchronously, repeated that gesture as well. And the Lord Captain turned quizzically to the technomats, so did the servitors, as if mocking him. Whatever the Lord Captain did, be it an incline of the head, a wave of the hand, or a step by the side, Effective units repeated it without a moment's delay or hesitation, like grotesque marionettes controlled by unseen puppeteers. We observed this mime unfold in distressed bafflement for nearly a minute until the servitors finally came to a stop. Not sensing any threat from them, the rogue trader approached with confidence. Examine the servitors. As High Factotum, it was I who had prompted that entire inspection, and thus it was my duty to follow the Lord Captain. A step closer, we noticed a fascinating irregularity. Servitors' pupils, normally still, were shaking wildly. Their bulging veins were pulsating under their copper collars inscribed with their past offences. As if those mindless half-machines were locked in a perpetual state of extreme tension. Visibly shaken, Technomat behind us proposed that the human souls had awakened within the servitors' bodies after a long slumber deep within their lobotomized brains. Formerly bereft of intelligence, they had attained awareness, feeling, and understanding. After a pause, the Technomat added the servitors used to function properly, and that no one has been able to explain the change in their behavior. His gaze still trained on the motionless but animate half-machines and half-people. The Lord Captain suddenly drew an iridescent blade, one I had seen before, and as if following some unheard command, plunged into the nearest servitor. Yeah, I mean, that's a very good idea. My god. Welcome to story time. It's probably gonna take 20 minutes to read through all this shit. The moment the blade sliced open the pale flesh, a wild howl washed over the cargo bay. We heard the screeching and crackling of servo motors. Having regained the ability to feel pain, the wounded servitor struggled to open its sewn mouth, but all it could muster was a stifled moan of horror. Lord Captain's victim fell to the metal deck, and all the other servitors came crashing down with it. We all felt the grip of an otherworldly, bone-chilling cold. As I met the Technomat's fearful gazes, I realized that none of those present had any explanation for what had just transpired. The Engineer Prime proceeded in the center of the spiral of servitor bodies, stood over them grimly, studying their lifeless faces, and spoke thus. This tech phenomenon warranted comprehensive study. Further investigation has been rendered impossible. Perhaps it was a trick of my imagination, but I thought I caught a semblance of sorrow in his gaze in that moment. Lord Captain, seemingly not attaching any importance to the situation, sheathed the blade and left the cargo bay without a word. There we go. Somehow I feel like I biffed that a bit, but oh well. To the monastery! Bunker, starport. Bunker. Oh, that's just where we were. Electrodynamic Cenobium. Yeah, whatever that is. I mean, we don't have anyone else to choose from, so... Oh, my eye is so itchy. Oh my god.
Intriguing.
Over.
The same board as a governor sent to the monastery's aid. Okay.
Triumphant as always.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
I'll have to talk to that guy at some point. I think we might be able to buy and sell stuff with him. He was talking to us about the servitors.
Predictable.
Lay people. Man, this place sucks. This would be the worst place to live ever. Worst fictional place to live. Just in this universe in general. Oh, excuse me.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Oh, shocker. A bunch of dead people.
Glory be to the current of the motive force. May its dulcet light shine in our nospheric coronas. May its vitality nourish our augments. May its purity wash over our imperatives and engrams.
As far as I am aware, the monastery supplies power to several major hive cities on Rykat. Hidden somewhere in the depths of this building is a reactor of monstrous, unfathomable power.
Secret.
Mummified electro priest. What the fuck? Tech priest's body rests on a metal table. Surrounded by sparkling spirals of copper coil. Patina of sacred unguents covers his withered flesh. His augmetics have been polished with great care. Intricate electus cover the dead man's crossed arms and bare torso, and strands of wires envelop his head. Body seems motionless, but you notice a slight tremor in the fingertips. This ancient servant of Omnissiah must be data dreaming. His mind, enveloped in digital reverie, can persist for hundreds or thousands of years while his frail body is decaying. The sacred state of trance is a great reward only owned by the wisest and most pious servants of the machine god. Wow. Next to the table the body is resting on, you see small amulets crafted from burned cogitator circuit boards. Can you hear me, Tech Priest? Oh. The box on the ceiling comes alive and lets forth a solemn binaric aria that turns into a crackling somnolent voice. These are a lot of big words. In this dark hour, I'm ready to bring you good tidings, Tech Brethren. Now respond with the words of the second galvanic hymn. Naturally, you know it well. Let us praise the twin charges, the body electric, and the Omnissiah who lights the spark of reason within us. Let us carry his charge to those who have turned their minds towards his light. Who or what are you? Sure. What is your data dream is like? Monastery's under attack. Can you help? Oh, yeah, I guess either or. Would you prefer to wait until they get their dirty hands inside your sacred reactor? Do you have any idea what they will do to it? In the name of shaming the unbelievers, I grant you blessing of special access and protection from the rage of the motive force. Alright. A buff.
Unseen, uncover my path.
Permanent duration. Grants 50% armor against shot. Wow.
Do you see that?
Oh, another one. Okay, so I guess they will both do the same thing. Hello. No, we're on your side.
Your existence is naught but ashes.
What are these things? Electro Priest.
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
Oh.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Oh shit, shock damage does nothing to them. Okay, well there goes like half of our party's capabilities.
My competencies are not that universal. Functions successfully
Nice.
terminated.
I like how everyone's more useful than I am. Well, almost everyone.
Purpose guides me.
Indeed. It will be done.
Ravage and conquer.
Okay, that's not too bad.
One step closer.
Let's move.
Follow my lead.
6 mana tokens, 20% on penetration.
At your beck and call.
Oh. Fuck, take the friendly fire. Ugh.
Who even causes a fight like this?
Over penetration. Yeah, okay.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Me, as duty demands.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Bruh.
I took care of this one.
Lovely.
I tread a path
Any goodies?
unexplored.
Oh wow, they didn't drop anything. Great. Ooh. Okay, what's over the other side then? Probably more electro priests or whatever.
not satisfied with that answer, I will repeat my question again. The last Electro Priest you killed, where did you find him?
Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the Corpse Emperor!
And another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
Look at my stupid goggles. The tall, dark-haired man sizes you up with a quick glance. Supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread, and they're marked by several reddish-brown stains. A force sword and a vox hang from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. Interrogator von Calyx, I presume.
Yes. Well, since you know who I am, and are in no hurry to kill me, I infer that you serve the Emperor, not his enemies. Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator.
I think this is a dude we
of the
have been
Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
ordered to help, basically, or requisitioned to help.
Shadow. A great big sun-eclipsing, chain-weaving shadow. I can see the threads, myriads of them extending toward us all, and all of them creeping off toward him like snakes, shrouding us in poison. My, oh my, do I sense trouble, and it's right in my throat. It itches.
Okay.
A psyker. Interesting. And a diviner at that. Even more interesting. Are you sanctioned?
Don't you Inquisition me! I'm under the Rogue Trader's protection!
As a member of my personal retinue is under my protection.
Your retinue, you say? Then let's go back to my previous question. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Rogue Trader Vitae von Valancius.
Von Valancius? To the best of my knowledge, that dynasty is headed by the esteemed Theodora von Valancius. Has there been a change of circumstances?
Theodora is dead, slain in battle by enemies of humanity.
The news is lamentable. My condolences. And I presume the heir to the sacred warrant of trade and the lofty title of Rogue Trader is none other than yourself. Well then, what precisely has brought you to the sanctum of the Omnissiah?
I'm here to collect you. I am under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance you may require, after which I am to provide you safe passage to footfall aboard my ship.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
Bet.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You are addressing a rogue trader.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody.
To aid his faithful servant in the fight against corruption is the solemn duty of all whose actions affect millions of the Imperium subjects. Let your example guide those who will carry the Emperor's light across 1,000 stars.
I think, from the very little I know about the law, I think Inquisitors are above the Rogue Traders, but there's not many steps above a Rogue Trader.
You are familiar with the works of Inquisitor Alistar the Redeemer. Not every acolyte can say the same, let alone people less initiated. Please forgive my lapse in manners, Lady Navigator Orselio. It is a great honor. I came to Rykad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions. Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the especial efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, Their goal is to gain access to the Holy Power Source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Blasphemous insanity.
As Heinrichs von Kalix speaks, you suddenly notice the way he's looking at you, with his eyes slightly narrowed as if he is peering into your soul. A soul that is touched by the gift of sorcery. Change in your expression does not escape the interrogator's notice. You see the corner of his mouth twitch. He must have instantly recognized a fellow psyker.
I arrived here with an escort squad, only to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted. I had to make do with catching and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
What did you do to him?
I convinced him to cooperate. I can influence living bodies, and I find that the interrogated are much more eager to share information once the blood starts to boil in their veins.
I can help with Aurora. Let's join.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base. I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Let's get rid of Adira. Adira is us, basically. So,
Intriguing.
H3. Oh, he doesn't have the buff. What does he have, though? Oh, he's got a force sword and a staff. Biomancer's staff. Oh, I want that. I don't know if I should take it from him, though. He's just... he's gonna be what I want our character to be.
Look at what ails you.
6 ranks. Oh, he's a warrior? Oh man, I should have picked warrior.
The world will bow.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Hidden chest.
What is my aspirations transcend humanity.
Do we have another melee? I'm copying this guy. I'm like, I've seen a cooler kid on the playground and I'm copying them. So this. Take off. It's just some shitty psychic stuff, right? Let's do the chainsword. Can I like... No, it's two-handed. So that's pyromancy. This is what? Navigator stuff. That's, okay.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Charged stuff. Oh, I guess it's just like a better version of what we have. Oh, it gives us more willpower and gives us better abilities. And it looks exactly the same. Alright, that's a good spot to leave it, I think. We'll save it here. And I'll pick this up tomorrow. I doesn't really feel like we've made much progress, but, you know, baby steps, I suppose. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, whichever it is. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow for a little bit more of this. Okay. Bye-bye.